Hello and welcome back to Mega Reacts. Today we're going to be watching Babylon 5, Season 5, Episode 9, my first recording on my new computer that is here and works. Got a new computer, got new monitors. The setup's looking kind of nice. So what better way to celebrate than Babylon 5? Now, last episode was not my favorite. Zoot. I like the concept of the Day of the Dead, of ghosts coming back that you have unfinished business with, or that know something that they want to tell you, or they just want to fuck with you. As in Morden's case, messing with my man Lanier. I love the concept. I think if they'd have got rid of the whole zoot side quest and focused really hard on that concept, it could have been something really great. I mean, there were still some good moments. Obviously, Londo and his love. They had sex probably 20, 30 times. I mean, they really got the most out of the experience. Then you got the one girl, I don't know her name, who for the second damn time, gets cock blocked by Garibaldi. I mean, she's showing up for some dick, dude. Just like before. And just like before, you just talked to her all night. Like, she came back from the dead for one more go at you. And you still shot her down. That's hardcore, my man. Hardcore. And then the Lockley thing with the party girl, best friend / lover. I mean, it was fine, but I just don't care enough about that character to want to know about her past like that. Now, I do think if that would have been Ivanova, it would have been her mom coming back. And that would have been absolutely fantastic, seeing Ivanova have a scene with her dead mom and talking to her and getting some answers. That would have been beautiful. What we got was great value. So that's kind of how I feel. Let's just get into the next episode. But before we do, come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Get into it. Also, being this is my first recording on the new rig, I've tried to set everything up how I kind of had it before. Doesn't usually work right off the bat. So if you see any visual issues, if the camera seems off, the sound seems off, let me know. I try to kind of check it before I get into it, but, you know, things get past me. I know. Imagine that. As sharp as I am. Things right past me. All right, let's go. Here we go. Audio looks okay.
All right. What's wrong now?
I don't know. What is
This is my analysis of the latest batch of reports from the Rangers. We've had a major increase in attacks against the shipping lines of the Alliance worlds in recent
Damn
weeks.
it.
Hit and run attacks, very efficient. So far, very typical rate.
Ooh, what?
I do not think
What?
these are raiders, John.
What did he read?
Ships were destroyed with the cargo still on board?
Raiders strike quickly, knock out communications and navigational control, plunder the cargo base, then destroy
Some
the ship.
allies of the shadow?
Whoever's behind these attacks isn't interested
Chaos.
in cargo or profit. Therefore, they are not raiders.
When do the others get this report?
You're required to give the Council a briefing on matters affecting their planetary security within 24 hours of reviewing them in-house.
All right, we got 1 day.
Every
Let's
member
get some
race
answers.
has been hit equally. There is no one obvious to blame.
Which means they'll blame each other randomly.
Yes, and then they'll turn on each other.
Tell the Rangers to
chaos
deploy
will
along the main
ensue.
shipping lines, monitor all frequencies for distress signals. We have to find out who is responsible for this. We're going to have a real problem on
I
our
really do
hands.
dig the goatee.
A highly trained but unknown military force striking randomly against our allies.
Sounds like a party.
I'd say we already have a real problem.
Yeah. Centauri Prime. Mondo, the next emperor, approaches with his Narn bodyguard.
Ah, Prime Minister Malari. So good to have you back.
What time is dinner here?
Sundown. Good, I'm starved.
He don't know what to think. The whole royal court will be in gossip in seconds. Oh, we got our...
Is that the last of them?
Got our cult.
Good, close it up. During the Shadow War, she served the Vorlons, acted as their go-between. They adjusted her abilities, made her stronger,
Yes.
and revealed the truth to her. And last night, she revealed it to us. While some telepaths from other worlds evolved naturally, the majority were created by the Vorlons. They created us so we could be used by the other worlds as weapons in their war against the Shadows. That is all we are to them.
Tools,
Things
weapons.
to be used and thrown away. All that was bad enough. But to find that we would not even be telepaths, would not be hunted down and caged and controlled if the Vorlons had not interfered with our genetic makeup.
We can't change what we are.
No, we can't.
But what can we do?
But if we are what we are because we were made this way, then I have to look at our makers and say you are responsible.
But they're
Vorlons
gone, yeah.
The Vorlons, the Shadows,
You gonna go take
they're
their
all
homeworld
gone.
for your own?
There's no one left.
Maybe?
Yes. But their legacy remains. We are that legacy.
Hello, Prime Minister.
Hello, Jean. Where have you been? I've been asking
I
for
like
you all
his.
day.
I was
I
away.
like his
I only just now
get
received
up.
your return.
Very
I hope
nice.
This isn't a bad time.
No,
And a
no,
Centauri
it is
with a
my beautiful
beard?
bed. Here, sit, my old
Oh
friend.
my.
Thank you.
How handsome.
How's the regent?
Not well, they say.
They say? Haven't you seen him?
He remains in seclusion. Officially, only his personal physician and a few trusted aides have seen him for, almost 2 months. They say he talks to himself.
No, he's
cries,
talking to that
wails,
little parasite
curses,
son of a bitch.
and then falls silent when somebody approaches. Once, before his aides could bring him back to his room, he told a guard to kill him, that he was not himself. Of course, he was quite drunk at the time.
Was he? I find that
Because
very
it
strange.
can't handle its
I've known
alcohol.
the regent since the first time I came to the royal court. He doesn't drink. All right, Jean. Keep an eye out for anything else you might consider strange. Let me know what you find out, and I will bring it to the regent myself.
Thank you. Perhaps it's nothing, just whispers and rumors. And just once I would like to find myself wrong about these things. Lights!
Oh, you're gonna get assassinated, aren't you? Taken over? You're in trouble, my dude. You're in trouble, my dude.
I so wanted to see you again. You do understand, Jano, that if it were my decision,
Oh no.
I would never let anyone harm you. I would never let anyone hurt you.
But it's
If
not.
it were my decision.
Not my decision.
Not my decision at all.
I think that concludes all our business today. Thank you for coming. Oh, and we have an updated report on the security of your shipping lines. It'll be uplinked to your systems tonight.
That little side eye.
And now the screaming begins.
You doing, butthead? Big man. And second butthead. Oh, telepath. Telepath, look at that hair. That's a telepath. Oh, 2 more telepaths. 3 more telepaths. Look at the hair on all these people. You can spot them a mile away. Look for the hair. Son of a bitch.
In the next 24 hours, I'll need you more than I've ever needed anyone. Your strength, your wisdom,
Your
your warmth.
hot ass body, yeah, warmth. That's
Byron,
that's his suave way of
aren't you
saying
ever
it.
afraid?
Constantly, Nita. Constantly.
Fear is the mind killer. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not to be petted.
Malari, this business has gone far enough. The palace guard should be protection enough for anyone. To bring one of those in here is a slap in the face to every Centauri who has given his life guarding the palace. Narns are barbarians. Primitives. Turn your back on them for a second, they'll stick a knife in it.
A Norn would never stab a Centauri in the back. It has always been our tradition to go for the chest. That way you can see the life go out of their eyes as they fall.
Yes.
Just doing my best in the
Very
interests
good.
of accuracy. This is the Centauri that whipped me before Cartasia.
And do you recognize what he is holding?
Oh, the
Yes,
same whip.
That is the whip he used.
I put his fate in your hands. In front of all these witnesses, I say that you will not be prosecuted or charged for anything you might do. Go on.
He's better than you. That's what you don't get. It might be tempting, but he is better than you. He will not do it. Give him a kiss.
Tell me, Minister, if I were to strike you, which would you be angry at? The hand that struck you or the heart that commanded the hand to strike?
Well, the heart, of course.
The hand has no choice but to do as it is told. It is the heart that carries the burden, and that heart is dead in both of us, Minister.
Harry, I think that you should follow me at once.
Bodyguard, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jakar's hitting that
Just
later.
came in to look for him, and I found Lord Janna. Like
Oh,
that,
what? A fake suicide.
I shall summon the palace guard.
Murder.
Looked in his eyes when I searched him. This was not a man who would seek death.
Yes. John would never kill himself. Never. He was murdered.
All right, if there is no other business, we have someone who wants to address the council. Byron?
Oh, no.
The reports Lita is handing out contain detailed information on how the Vorlons created telepaths on 100 different worlds through centuries of genetic manipulation. Human telepaths were among those created by the Vorlons to serve their needs and yours during the Shadow War. We have been caged, pursued, and forced into a kind of slave labor, all for your benefit. So now I turn back to you and say you must help us. Must now help its creations by giving us and all telepaths a homeworld of our own.
Byron, you are out of order. Now, what you are asking for
Is small compared to the sacrifices.
Why not go
we've
find
made.
your own planet?
There are many
It's a
habitable
big
worlds on
universe.
the edge of your territories, which have no real value to you.
I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. What you are asking for
Will be given.
Over the last 2 days, each of you has been followed by one of my people. They have scanned every thought, every secret, every hidden thing you would not want known. We now have all your secrets. Give us a home.
This is the thanks he gets for saying, yeah, come on board. I'll let you hang out. I know the Earth folks said it ain't going to happen, but you know what? I'm pulling rank. I'll let you come. Oh, and Bester came to take all of you to jail? Don't worry. We can find a way to keep that from happening too, but, because we're buddies. Now you're blackmailing everybody. Son of a bitch.
Never, ever, ever trust a telepath. I swear to you that I'm gonna have that tattooed on the inside of my eyelids.
Right?
Damn it, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your fault.
Perhaps we do have an obligation to them.
Fine, I'll set them up a trust fund. But a homeworld of their own, come on.
If you were hated by your own race, forced to join the Psi Corps, or forced to take drugs to inhibit your talents for the rest of your life, if you had been hunted and enslaved by the others, would you not want a place of your own? A place where others like you could gather
Yeah,
safely
but I'd find
without
it myself.
persecution?
I wouldn't blackmail
Okay,
people
I
to get
grant
it.
you, on a strictly
That's the
idealistic
difference.
level, it's understandable. But they did it the wrong way, the inconvenient way.
I seem to recall the Earth president saying the same thing to you after your civil war.
Oh, come on. I mean, kind of. Love the dress, by the way. But I like him more than I like Byron, so I'm not on Byron's side. Assassins. Come on, Jakar. Cloak folks' ass. Oh, they got daggers.
Jakar!
Yes,
I'm glad you had
Short swords.
so am I. When I move, run.
Oh, no! That's not good. What kind of house of horrors have you come to? Arrived at?
Sorry. You should never have come back to Centauri Prime. You are an obstacle to my ambitions. I remove you.
Telepath? Telepath? Who? What? Oh! Oh! That dude. That's one of those shadow creatures. They have plans for you, Malari.
If we stay together and do nothing to break the laws, security will have to protect us. If we split up, anything can happen.
Then we'll go after them.
No. That would only further complicate the situation.
What?
We can only hope that...
Oh, he's getting beat to shit.
One of your kind violated our ambassador. Which was it?
Damn Targaryen in space. I cracked myself up on that one. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Byron. Oh. Fuck Byron. I'm not a Byron fan. I'm not. I like the character, but I don't like him. Does that even make sense? Like, it's a good character for what it is.
As of now, I am withdrawing my protection. You are authorized to move as soon as you are ready. Do what you have to do, sir.
Can you move against Lita, Zach? Or is this just to get her back in your heart?
They'll be coming for us soon. We need to prepare.
When I was first identified as a telepath, my family said to wait. Perhaps they won't come for us. Perhaps we can work this out in peace. But they came for me and my sister. And now they will come for all of us. We've spent years on the run, and in those years we've been free from the Psychor, free from the hatred and the oppression and the fear. How many of you want to go back to that?
Got a new leader stepping up.
That's exactly what will happen if we sit here and wait.
Then what do you propose?
Fight!
You had the right idea, Byron. You just didn't go far enough. We have their secrets, we can fight back. I say, we leave her while we can, split up, and strike back. Make them understand that if they give us what we want, we'll go in peace. But if they don't, we fight.
You'll fight?
Yes.
And kill?
If necessary.
Marcus. Marcus. I miss Marcus.
Whoever wishes to go, can go.
Byron. Don't you understand this only ends in bloodshed? There's no other way.
Byron.
Go. While you still can.
I'm glad we got there in time to save you, Malari. You know, you were the only one who treated me fairly when Cartagia was here.
I'm glad we got there in time to save you. That creature on him, part of a collective, some sort of shadow creature, crazy collective mind, maybe? I don't know. But we got there in time. Words matter, folks. Words.
Then it was you who saved me?
No.
Yes.
Not exactly. It was them. They like you, you know. That's why they saved you. They say you are just like them. They say you have much in common.
Oh, that's sad.
Who are they?
We both work with Morden, work with Shadow, work with darkness. Like locking his cell.
Well, what did you learn?
That he is crazy.
I don't know. Come along.
Crazy like a fox. I do not know what accent I am doing. It is not Centauri. I don't know.
Shakar,
Yes?
tomorrow morning, we will arrange for the first transport back to Babylon 5.
I thought you were staying for at least a month.
Now I'm getting the hell out of here.
So did I.
You have that much time.
Shakar, I have been in the royal palace on and off for most of my life. Even when Kataja was here, I never lost my affection for it. But tonight, for the first time, I think it frightens me.
Frightens you? Well, I won't be getting any sleep tonight.
What could they be doing with our ships, I wonder?
Using them to destroy the ships that are running stuff for other places. You know what I mean. The ones they were talking about earlier.
Beg you, do not fire. We're unarmed. We've done nothing to you. We've done nothing.
Yep.
This is Babylon 5 station security to telepaths in Brown Sector. We are aware that you have sabotaged the transport tubes and welded the access hatches.
We're just going to do a lock-in.
You are ordered to remove
have lots
these
of sex.
obstructions and surrender at once.
I mean, it's not a bad plan with her.
Failure to do so will result in direct confrontation with our forces.
You could go, Lisa.
Nah, baby. I'm staying with you. Yeah. At least she's having some joy in her sad life. I mean, I'll give her that.
2 days, maybe 3, no more. There will come a moment when I will ask you to leave me behind. When that moment comes, you must do exactly as I say. Promise me.
And out to Zach watching. Jealous. I wish that was me in there. I'll be right back with you. That was Babylon 5, Season 5, Episode 1. It was okay. I'm really into the Londo on Centauri and the Regent and the mysterious aliens and the taking the ships and blowing up other ships and all of that. I'm really into all of that. I could care less about the telepaths and Marcus and his little cult and Lita. I don't care about any of that. I really don't. It's fine. It's just not for me. I want to focus on Londo and Jakar and Centauri and the President and ships fighting and the evil still in the universe. I want to focus on that. Not the telepaths who are boo-hooing about a homeworld. Universe is vast. Get you a ship. Go find somewhere to live. Not that hard. Just go. You'll find somewhere. It's fine. Tired of hearing about it. Yeah, the Vorlons made you. We're not the Vorlons. Go to Vorlon space. Use your telepathic powers to get past their booby traps or whatever. Find you a little moon, because there's only 150 of you at the most. Find you a moon you can live on. You don't need a whole planet. I just don't care about the telepaths at all. But I want to see more about Londo and Jakar, Centauri. What's going on? Who's that alien race? How long until Londo gets taken by one of the creatures that lives on your shoulders? What will Jakar do? Will Jakar be forced out? Are the Narn immune to the creatures, or can they be on the Narn? I don't know. I want to know. I want to see, but we got to go through all this telepath shit first. Over it. I hope they all die except for Lita. Better get out, and she better hook up with Zach. My man Zach has put in a lot of time. He's a good dude. Give him a chance. Or not. I don't really care. But I do want to see Jesus. I do want to see Zach be happy. So if he can be happy with Lita, good. Or have him find some other girl. All right. Because he deserves the life he wants. He's a good fella. Ain't never hurt nobody in this whole damn show. He's probably the most chill guy out there. Even when he tells y'all to come out, he sounds nice. He's like, yeah, come on out, man. I don't want to cause no trouble. You don't want any trouble. Just come out. Please, basically. That was pretty good. I mean, it was an okay episode. It was better than Zoot Zoot. I'll give it that. So, yeah, it was okay. Yeah, that's all I got to say. It was okay. So if you think it's okay, and if you think I'm okay, then continue to come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega, signing off.